Hello, friends. Good morning. It's Wednesday. Call it hump day because in the 5 days, that's a middle day. So happy hump day, little girls and boys. I wanted to tell you today will be low key. There's not a ton to do. Wednesdays are saved for practicing math facts and sight words and kind of cleaning up some writing assignments that you did earlier, but it isn't going to be a ton. And also you'll have an opportunity to practice some reading today. And so Wednesdays are just kind of practice days, but I still wanted to start with some stories because, hello, we love that. The first story we're going to read today is called The World Needs Your Voice. Even though you're little, it's important to have a voice. Now, you have to have a respectful voice and don't talk back to your parents, although I'm quite certain that none of y'all do that, but still. This one's called The World Needs Your Voice, so say something. The world needs your voice. Mine? Yes, yours. Go ahead. It doesn't need to be perfect as long as it's from your heart. So I can get my chair positioned just right. Don't have to be loud. Powerful words can whisper. You can say something in so many ways, with words, with actions, with creativity. If you see someone lonely, say something by just being there for them. If you see an empty canvas, say something with your brush. If you see an empty lot, say something by planting a seed and watching it bloom. If you see someone being hurt, say something by being brave. Hey, stop! Sometimes it takes a lot of courage. If you see something beautiful, say something with a poem. It says, painted meadows splashed with rainbows. If you have a brilliant idea, say something with confidence. Oh, Eureka! I got it! If you want to show the world who you are, say something with style. If you are angry, say something to help people understand. You made me feel invisible, and that really hurt. I'm really sorry. So sometimes when you have feelings, big feelings, it's important to talk about them. Otherwise, people don't know why you have them, and they can't do things differently the next time. If you see an injustice, say something peacefully. No more hurting people. Peace. Inspire others to do the same. There's lots of ways to say peace. Sometimes you'll say something and no one will be listening, but keep saying what's in your heart and you'll find someone who listens. Keep saying it and you may be surprised to find the whole world is listening. Look at those beautiful birds. If you are grateful for being alive, quietly say something to the stars, to the whole universe, to whatever's out there. Some people find it easier to say something than others, but everyone has something to say. So when you're ready, say something. Your voice can inspire, heal, and transform. Your voice can change the world. Are you ready to say something? That's good. Good stuff. Okay, the next book I want to read, I have a second one, because we're running out of the beginning of the school year time, and I have lots of beginning of school year books. So I have to double up sometimes. This one's called Peanut Butter and Cupcake. I love this book because the illustrations are pictures, like photographs. So if you ever watch like claymation or any kind of thing like that, so they made this and gave it arms and legs and put it on a seesaw that they created. It's a picture of something they've created, not a drawing or a painting or anything like that. Peanut Butter and Cupcake. Peanut Butter got a ball for his birthday. He was kind of bad at kicking it with his feet, but he was kind of good at balancing on its head. Still, it wasn't much fun playing with a ball all by himself. Want to play with me? He asked his mom. They had just moved to town and Peanut Butter didn't have any friends yet. I think you should go outside and find someone new to be your friend, she answered. Love this. Peanut Butter liked that idea very much, so off he went. It wasn't long before he saw someone. Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and hamburgers. What? I'm sorry, said Hamburger, but I'm busy walking the dogs. You get it? Hi, dogs. So funny. Thanks for asking, though. You're welcome, said Peanut Butter. Maybe next time. And he kept on walking. Then he saw Cupcake playing by herself. He thought she looked sweet and might make a good friend. Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and Cupcake. I'm building sprinkle castles, said Cupcake. You can stay and watch, but don't hit my castle with your ball or I'll be mad. Peanut Butter didn't want to make anyone mad. That's okay, said Peanut Butter, and he kept walking. Then he saw Egg rolling down the path. Look at Egg. The most fragile thing is on a unicycle, but it has a crack in its shell, so it must be still learning how to ride it. Then he saw Egg rolling down the path. Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and egg. Peanut butter and egg? That's funny. You're cracking me up, Egg laughed. And then he really did crack. Peanut Butter didn't want the egg to laugh anymore, so he just kept walking. He found someone jumping. Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and meatball. 32, 33, 34. Shh, I'm counting my jumps, said Meatball. 35, 36, 37. I'm trying to set a record, Peanut Butter whispered back. But I have this ball and 38, 39, 40. Shh, said Meatball. Peanut Butter kept walking. Finding a friend was harder than he thought it was going to be. He's jumping with spaghetti noodles. Is that funny? I think it's so funny. Then Peanut Butter saw another someone sitting under a tree, and that was good because he was ready to sit down too. Even though he was getting tired, he gave it another try. Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now or later or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and French fries? Not right now, said French Fries. I just remembered I'm supposed to help Hamburger with his hot dogs, and I need to catch up. Catch up! Get it? Hardy, 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 har. Peanut Butter walked up one more someone who was practicing his ABCs. It's ABC noodle soup. Vegetable soup with ABC noodles in it. But before he could open his mouth, oh boy. Soup picked up a spoon, dipped it into himself, and then showed it to Peanut Butter. In the spoon were the two letters N and O. But I didn't say anything yet, said Peanut Butter. You didn't have to, said Soup. Oh, said Peanut Butter. You know what? Peanut Butter's not going to let that hurt his feelings, because if someone doesn't want to play with him, that's okay if someone doesn't want to play. Just find somebody else. Peanut Butter found a bench to sit on. He was almost ready to give up. But as he sat there very sad, a new kid walked up to him. Hello, she said. Ooh. Peanut Butter took a deep breath, and he tried once more, because he wasn't going to quit. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and Jelly. Sure, I'll be your friend, said Jelly, but could you teach me how to keep the ball on my head? I'm only good with my feet. So they taught each other what they knew and made each other chuckle deep down in their bellies. That's not the end. It wasn't long before their laughing made the other kids come over. They asked if they could play too. Of course, Peanut Butter and Jelly were happy to let them join. As his new friends knocked the ball around with their feet and their heads, and in one case, his buns. So funny. Peanut butter chuckled deep down in his belly because they all went together like peanut butter and hamburger and cupcake and egg and meatball and french fries and soup and jelly. Isn't that a great story? We're all so different and we have all different interests, and sometimes we don't at that moment have time to hang out and be together, but it doesn't even matter. We just keep right on trying, and then when we have fun together, it's perfect. Look at that. The end. Isn't that a great story? So I hope you enjoy your laid back day today. And don't forget, if you have questions, I'm just on the other side of the email and the dojo. Good luck, friends. I'll see you tomorrow.